Well, good Sunday evening, friends of the Leaf. Hope everybody's doing good on this Sunday night. It's sun finally came out down here in Louisiana. I always have to find the camera on this pad because I look off another direction. But after a rainy night and a rainy most of the day, about 3 o'clock, the sun came out. So it turned into a beautiful day here, warm, up in the upper 60s. Yesterday I smoked my Bajan pipe, my tinderbox pipe, the pot with the flame grain, the honey-colored stem, and I'd said that it's in my top 3 favorites. Here's another one that's in my top 3 favorite pipe. This one was gifted to me for, I believe, a birthday from my wife. This is a little Bajan. It's from their Viking series. I've had it, probably 3 years or so. And it's another pot. This one came from MA's. And this probably is my favorite pipe to smoke as far as, it's certainly in the top 3, and it very likely may be the number 1. Simply because of the draw on it. It's a lightweight pipe. I like the way it fits in my hand. You take all of those into consideration. And it certainly was not an expensive pipe, probably, I think, $70 to $75, wasn't it? Matter of fact, I think you can buy them in the $50-something range if you go to pipesandcigars.com. Brick and Mortar's going to run you a little more. Tonight in it, I'm smoking, which is not often I smoke a English or a Latakia base, but I'm smoking a Frog Morton on the Bayou. And let me say, I've kept this can very well hydrated. I'm down to just a little left. And this tin of tobacco is whopping 2 years old. And got a little perique in it. They really call this a Balkan. But I'm going to tell you, I've kept it hydrated. I wasn't a huge fan of it at first. I liked the Frog Morton Cellar better. But I got to say, and the Cellar very well may be the same way. I've heard that a lot of the Frog Mortons, which these are McClellan blends, and I've gotten pretty fond of McClellan since Governor's Open. He uses a lot of McClellan stuff. But I got to say that this age is absolutely wonderful. This blend smoothed out, just smooth and creamy richness. You know, an aromatic will turn into eventually whatever its primary, if it's primarily a Burley, Virginia, Cavendish, whatever its base is, it's pretty much going to turn back into it. This just, everything stayed, the perique, the Latakia, everything, it just mellowed and got smoother with a more rich, kind of a rich creaminess that, just long story short, this age is absolutely wonderful, and it aged with the tin open. So, it wasn't like it was, I did throw a hydrating disc in, once, twice a month. I make my rounds on some of the tins, and, I'll throw one in for a couple of days just to kind of keep it. I tell you, it's good to really have those discs on hand. I have begun to comment again, to make comments. I've still got I got an email from Pipe Happy that I'm having a hard time responding to. Still having a little issue with some of that, and so y'all keep bearing with me for a little bit. It's taking me a while, but I'm getting there. I want to show y'all a new toy that I got, and I would recommend it. I think Chris Pipe Happy is the one that originally told me about this, and then I seen it at Governor's on their TV. Hall's Cameron Myers was pointing it out to me. Of course, you can see this torn up box here. It's the Chromecast, and we picked up one yesterday at Best Buy. So I enjoyed last night and today watching everybody's videos on the big screen. And I tell you what else it done. I know especially some of Smoking Grandpa Bones, and even one or two of Guy Witherspoon's, if he was sitting away from the camera. Most of his you can hear fine, but here lately I got to where I couldn't hear Bones' videos. And because, of course, now with putting it on the TV, you can turn the volume up and it's fine. So I would recommend, this thing was not on sale, Chromecast. It was not on sale. It plugs into the back of your TV. I had it up and running in just a matter of minutes. It takes a little while to download the app from Google. It's a free app. There is a place where they ask for your credit card number, but you can bypass that. You only want your credit card number if you're going to make purchases from the store. But to just watch streaming videos from YouTube or any other site that you want to that streams videos, that's a free process. So it's not an issue there. But it didn't take long. But I lost my train of thought. I would recommend this. This was not on sale. It was $34. And most of the time you can catch them on sale. If I just wasn't lucky enough to do it in the $24 range, so $25. So it's a good, well worth $25, $30, not a problem, because it puts you on a little bit larger scale of watching. And if you're having trouble with the audio, with your volume, with being able to hear, you can crank the volume up on the TV and watch it. My wife made a pan of brownies. I've done pretty good on my diet. I'll snack on olives and different things, and have lost 17 pounds according to the doctor, and which I'm very happy of. But she made that pan of brownies today, and it called my name 2 or 3 times till I went over. I've eaten 2 or 3 brownies this evening, so I couldn't turn them down. I also want to tell y'all about a cigar that I got in yesterday through the mail. I bought a 5-pack of them. I've had this one before, and it is an absolutely marvelous cigar, and that is it is from the Cigars International Legend series. Now you can get these on downright, especially on cigar bids, and this is the maroon label, which is the Nestor Placencia. And look, let me tell you, this isn't. You can buy this cigar for $69 from not on, even if you don't get them on sale. If you get them on sale, you can buy them a box of 20 for less than that. Let me tell you something. This little $3.50 cigar has outsmoked some $12 ones. It just goes to show you. Sometimes it ain't what you spend on one. And I rated this one. I've smoked them before, but I rated this one a 5-star out of 5. It's a medium to full Honduran wrapper. I believe it's got Nicaraguan long fillers and whatnot in it. It's a very, very I wrote down it was very complex because it changes nuances 2 or 3 times into the smoke. It's the Legend series from Cigars International, maroon label. Runs about $3.50 a piece, not on sale. Less than that if you get it on sale. But you taste nuances of coffees, leather, earth, little sweetness at the end. Like I said, a very complex. It's not a spice. I like a little spice and cedar in it, but this didn't have one, which is fine. It had the coffee stuff, and I like that too. Like I said, it's a medium to full body. Got an oily finish on it. Earthy, got a lot of earth tones. Leather was pretty prominent in it. Just an all-around good smoke, and I gave it it's a little $3.50 cigar that I gave a 5-star rating. And if you like, for instance, on the page before it, the Gurkha Centuron. I mean, it's a $12 to $13 limited run. It's a double perfecto. I gave it a 2 out of 5 stars. Of course, this is the issue I've run into with the Gurkha cigars, is that all of them, 9 out of 10 of them to me, have draw issues with them. And and I wrote, I was a little disappointed in this one, as with all Gurkhas. The draw is fair at best. Got a little spice, some creaminess. It is an oily one. It lingers pretty good on the palate. But this $3.50 cigar outsmoked it so. From Nestor Placentia, it outsmoked this Gurkha Centuron. I'm just telling you. And this thing, like I say, it was a special edition, limited release, and the price on it runs $12 to $13, and there was no comparison. I'd much rather have the $3.50. Much rather. 5 Vegas High Primings is a good one. It's got the Cameroon wrapper on it. No, it doesn't. No. It's a Nicaraguan. I can't even read my own writing. It's a Connecticut wrapper. Kevin, what are you talking about? Nicaraguan origin. That's a good one. Roma Craft Aquitaine is a good one. I gave it 4 stars, and it's an $8 cigar. And I still prefer the $3.50 one, even over that one. And it's got a Cameroon Habana wrapper, Connecticut long fillers, Cameroon binders. Did I write that right? It's a full smoke. Now, I truly like the little nub Cameroon wrapper. That is an excellent one. Another one that I gave 3.5, another legend, is the orange label, which is the Rocky Patel, but the Nestor Placentia outsmoked it. Nestor makes a good one. All right, friends, I'm going to wrap this one up and get this one downloaded. I thank y'all for watching again, and thank you for your friendship. I want to thank my new subscribers, like Guy Witherspoon. I have picked up a couple in the last day or two, and as welcome, I want to thank you for joining me. I'm 90% sure I'll get in another video between now and Thanksgiving. I'm pretty positive that I will, Lord willing. But just in case I don't, I want to wish everybody a happy and safe Thanksgiving. I tell you, when I say safe, we had a family of 5. There was 8 of them traveling in a Chevy Tahoe, about 3 miles out here on the interstate, and the 16-year-old was driving, lost control. I think he fell asleep. Tahoe started turning over, and 5 of them wound up killed. It was a mother and a dad, and a couple of his brothers and a sister, I think. It's just a very, very tragic deal. And 5 family members, they're on their way from, I believe they were out of Terrell, Texas. They were on their way to Disney World in Florida. And this happened about 11:30, 3 or 4 nights ago here. So y'all keep that family in your prayers. But anyway, if you're traveling, y'all have a safe one. Anyway, y'all take care. Have a good one. And as always, God bless you.